Hey, well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the SWS Signals channel. So I've been doing some scans out here in the park on this beautiful Saturday morning here in the west central coast of Florida. Not going to be so beautiful later when its heat indexes are up in the 100s today. We're in a heat advisory today again. So be inside today if you're in Florida and stay hydrated because it's going to be a hot one. I had a lawn work planned for this afternoon, but not going to happen. If you live here in Florida, you know you don't go out there and play in the heat and expect to feel great. It just doesn't happen. So enjoy yourselves out there, guys. Today, be safe. So I brought along my Texan today, 990X Ryan Telescopic, and this will be my final scan of this session here, 8,000 to 9,000, or 8 meg to 9 meg. What would a Saturday morning scan be without scanning the 8,000 band? So let's get started, and we'll see what we have here. So time right now, 11:57 UTC, which is just before 8 o'clock here in the west central coast of Florida. So let's get started. We'll switch to upper sideband mode because pretty much all of this band is utilities, and you need to be in upper sideband or lower sideband mode to hear those utilities. So let's go forward. Okay, some teletype here.
Into 7 knots, pressure 1,014 hectopascals. Center Island, wind east-northeast.
8113 going to be VMC or VMW out of Australia with their weather forecast.
BMW for this part of the program.
Alright, so we just caught the end and they ID'd as VMW, so 8113 VMW out of Australia. So 8137 is a Marine Weather Service with a live operator that transmits oceanic conditions, weather conditions for the Caribbean, for the Bahamas, for the Gulf of Mexico. He's located, the station is WCY, and it's located in a county that's, believe it or not, east of me. I'm on the coast, they're east of me, so they're no coastal section there, but they're in a county called Polk, P-O-L-K County, and they do have a website, WCY. You can look it up on the internet. Take a look at that website if you'd like. They don't transmit as much as they used to. They used to be on the air all the time here in Florida, but who knows why, but here they are. Usually has a better signal too. Some voice here, 8268. Probably going to be some fishermen, I would think. So 8313 going to be Japanese naval channel marker, known as the slot machine for basically how it sounds. And there's two other frequencies that we'll hear in this band of the same signal. Some voice here. So one thing about the Texan is, a lot of the radios don't have the 10 hertz fine tuning mode. Yeah, these portable radios don't have a lot of them, but this one has it. It comes in handy. Not sure what they're saying. I don't speak Spanish, but... Good signal, though. That's a Stanag there, 8480. Another 18541. $85.54. Another one. There's a lot of Stanag in the 8 megahertz band, for sure. So, slot machine number 2, Japanese channel marker 8588. $86.25 Stanag. Teletype 8653. Another one at 8675. Most of these teletypes we hear on these scans are U.S. Navy, either out of Puerto Rico, Texas, Guam, Virginia, those areas. Some out of Hawaii as well. It's a weather fax signal here. Probably centered 8682. Good signal, though. Another teletype. So, third Japanese slot machine signal, channel marker. I believe it's 8703.5. At least that's where it sounds like the others to me.
Join at Aledo and call back at Aledo Frontier Flight 3547, over. Thank you.
So 8825, some aeronautical traffic there. At this time in the morning, it's one of the two, New York Radio or Gander. I'm thinking New York Radio.
Secondary 11396, over.
8846, New York Radio. Voice here. 8923. Can't quite make out the language. You can barely hear it, but I believe that's going to be HFDL. High frequency data link, aeronautical digital communication. All right, guys, 8 to 9,000. Got some good utilities in there, some mystery stuff. Never know. Just a quick other note here. So, I work from home, doing IT stuff at home. So, majority of the time, I'll just run my SDR in the background, and I usually have it either tuned into one of the U.S. Air Force EAM frequencies. 11175 or 15016, 8992. And when they're not active, I do sit there and listen to aeronautical stuff in the background. So New York Radio on 11396 or 13297 in the daytime. And a lot of it is really interesting, what you might hear between the ground and planes. I've heard medical calls. I've heard a couple calls with irate passengers before, and mechanical issues with the planes, stuff like that. So if you're bored one day, just lock into an aeronautical frequency and just monitor it. And you'll be surprised what you hear sometimes. A lot of it's just, regular traffic going back and forth, location reports, stuff like that. weather alerts and stuff, but sometimes you hear that unexpected conversation, and that's when it gets good. So, hey, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like. Have a great day, everybody. See you later on.